Hi and welcome back. My name is Michelle and you're watching Michelle's Life. Today's video is yet another book haul. I have a serious problem. After stalking Bookstagram for a while and seeing all of the beautiful pictures with everyone's classic collections, I had to own my own set, you know? So if you've seen my Mother's Day haul, you'll have seen that I got a whole bunch of these classics. They're mostly the children's classics, and they are the Puffin Classics. So I now own Anne of Green Gables, The Little Princess, Wizard of Oz, Peter Pan, Black Beauty, and The Secret Garden in this edition. But I needed more, so I got more. I picked up two more Puffin and Bloom editions because along with the Puffin Classics, I also picked up Alice in Wonderland and Heidi in the Puffin and Bloom editions. So I picked up A Little Princess in this edition. So yes, now I have two copies of this book. And I also picked up this beautiful edition of Little Women. And then the end papers, I think, are so pretty. They're the same in all of them, but they're still really pretty. And look at that thickness. It's a thick book. But it didn't stop there. No, I didn't just get two books. Let me give a little backstory here. I know that a lot of people are sympathetic towards books when they feel sad or they're having a bad day. They tend to go book shopping. So I hope you understand where I'm coming from, where my husband went on a 26-day TDY trip for his job, and I was dealing with a toddler who is teething and has growing pains and doesn't want to sleep at night, isn't taking naps, and is throwing constant tantrums. So I bought books, and no, I didn't just buy two. I really love the aesthetic to the Knickerbocker Classics, so I picked up a whole bunch of those as well. The first one that I picked up is Dantes Inferno. My husband already owns and has read the mass market paperbacks of Inferno, Purgatorio, and Paradiso, but I wanted a pretty version, so I picked up this one, and I just love that it comes with these elastic, you know, bands like they're journals, and I just love that they're floppy, and the pages are soft, and there's pictures, and I'm excited to read this edition. The one thing about these editions, though, is that they kind of stink. Yeah, it's got like a skunky smell to it. So they're really pretty, but they don't have that normal book smell that we all love. The next one that I picked up and put into my cart is The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. I have been wanting to read this for a while. Just the whole League of Extraordinary Gentlemen sounds really fascinating, and I really want to learn more about Dorian Gray. So I picked it up, and I will be reading this next month with my book buddy friend, Jody. Book buddy friend, that's kind of redundant. And we're really looking forward to it, and this is so gorgeous. And again, the elastic and the floppiness, and it's so pretty. I also picked up the Essential Tales and Poems of Edgar Allan Poe in this beautiful purple Knickerbocker classic. And so I've actually read some of these, so that was really cool, and I look forward to reading more of them because I actually really enjoyed what I read while I attended school, so really cool. Next is Dracula, and this probably is my favorite. It's just so stunning and so beautiful. I actually already owned an ugly mass market paperback of this book, but yeah, vanity reasons, I needed a prettier version. So I probably will be more likely to read the pretty version. So definitely my favorite cover out of all of them. Next, I really love Great Expectations by Charles Dickens, and unfortunately that is the only thing I've read by him. I have tried A Tale of Two Cities and I wasn't a huge fan, but then again it was many years ago, so I will have to try that again sometime. But I've always wanted to read this classic children's story by him, and that is Oliver Twist. I have never read Oliver Twist, but now I own it, so hopefully I'll be more likely to read it. I picked up Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen, and out of all of Austen's works, I have read Pride and Prejudice, but that's it. So this one does intrigue me, and I'm looking forward to getting to it. Plus, I just finished the Lizzie Bennet Diaries, and I really want to get back into Austen. And then the last Knickerbocker classic that I picked up is The Odyssey by Homer. And this is probably my second favorite cover. It's just really pretty, and I've never read The Odyssey, and I would like to give it a go. I also like that these are very, like, not threatening, you know, they're like, this one's only 300 pages, so I feel like I could manage that, you know? I don't know, they just feel small and manageable, and I just really like these editions other than their smell. Next time you go to a bookstore, pick one of these up. They have a very, very unique smell to them. Then I picked up 3 other books that are not classics, but yeah. Last book that I picked up from Book Outlet while I was picking up all of those classics was Did You Ever Have a Family by Bill Clegg. And I cannot remember if I did a review video for this book, which is really sad because I was looking at it and I've only been on YouTube for about 8 months now, and I think I've just made too many damn videos because I don't remember what I have or have not filmed. But if I did do a review video for this book, I will link it down below. I really enjoyed this book. I listened to it via audiobook on the way to SEO Fest back in March, and it was just really, really good. All of the characters are so real and fleshed out. And I loved that there was a diverse cast of characters in this book that didn't feel forced. It felt very real. It felt like very much like something that you would actually see and experience in the real world. And every character felt like somebody that I knew, and I didn't really find myself in this book as a character, but I did find my mother in one of the characters, so I thought that was really interesting and kind of haunting. This is a really, really great debut novel from Bill Clegg into adult fiction, and I highly recommend it, but that's not what this video is. But anyway, I bought the book. It was $5.99. Then I was perusing the shelves at the Dollar Tree, which if you haven't done, I would definitely check out their book section because, one, they have fantastic board books for children. My daughter is obsessed with board books. She loves to read them in the car. And by read, I mean look at the pictures. She's 1.5, but so I picked up a ton of those for her. But then I also found another book by Orhan Pamuk, so now I have 2 in my TBR pile to read, but this one's called Silent House, and again, this is the author of A Strangeness in My Mind, who was shortlisted this year for the International Man Booker Prize, and I absolutely loved his book, and I loved experiencing Turkey through his words, so I am looking forward to picking up these 2 books that I physically own in the future so I can learn more about Turkey through his perspective. And then we have this establishment on the Air Force Base called the Airmans Attic, which is a really, really cool thing where people donate things like they would to a thrift store, but instead of paying when you go to the thrift store, everything is free. They're only open certain days of the week, and there are limits on everything, and you have to be a certain rank or lower to be able to shop there. And my husband is in that range, so I usually go every Tuesday, and that's where I find a lot of my daughter's clothing and stuff, and it's just a really nice place. They don't take anything that's like too damaged or too gross, so it's just a really great organization to help out military families. And I've also enjoyed volunteering there while I've been on this base. Anyway, they also have books there because they have everything there, and I was able to pick up Middlesex by Jeffrey Eugenides, and I actually owned this several years back, but when I moved I got rid of it, and I think I even owned this copy with this sticker. I don't think this is my copy, but I got rid of it for some reason. I just didn't think I was going to get to it, but now that I've been enjoying more queer fiction lately, I really wanted to give this one another shot, so I picked it up for free. Anyway, that is yet another book haul. I can't seem to control myself, and Book Outlet is pretty much the devil. They really are. Have you seen their emails? They really are. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below if you also enjoy the Knickerbocker Classics, or what kind of edition is your favorite to collect classics in. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.